plastered over paper. Inspiration from the environment. Digitizing people's expansive creativity. Crafted by adept hands. Produced even in the form of fulfilling sound. Art is everywhere. It is the foundation of our world. It portrays many things like emotions, society, an author's life. Basically anything. It causes viewers to understand things from different perspectives, or even create abstract opinions that vary from generation to generation. For that reason, it creates value to us, and not just sentimental value, but also monetary value because of it. People of all ages, young and old, make art that is cherished by many. But while some may create art as a hobby, some create art for a living. Some may think being an artist is simple, but in reality, artists have to worry about not just the struggles of creativity and criticism, but also protection. In this day and age with technology, it is easy to copy work in a matter of seconds, and for an artist, that can devastate them. But why would an artist need protection over their work, and how?
The copyright clause basically gives you some security over what you own.
Authorizes Congress to pass laws that protect the works of inventors.
Protects the creative works of an individual.
The exclusive right to their respective writings and discoveries.
It's a contract that protects people's stuff.
The formal definition of Article 1, Section 8, Clause 8 states that Congress has power to promote the progress of science and useful arts by securing for limited times to authors and inventors the exclusive right to their respective writings and discoveries, known as the Intellectual Property Clause. This creates two types of protections: patents and copyrights. Patents protecting useful inventions, while copyrights protect creative works. This means that creators can register their works under the Library of Congress so that they and their art are protected under law.
Obtaining a copyright is relatively easy. All you have to do is submit a work to the Copyright Office, submit a small fee. It can be done online with an electronic form. You can submit a manuscript in a simple digital format that's usually very easy to convert and create.
Registering is important to an artist in preventing other people from copying their work and claiming it as their own. But in our technological era, copyright infringement happens commonly in ways some people don't expect. Social media posts.
This one guy, he actually reposted one of my pictures on his Instagram page, and then I immediately contacted him, delete this or I'm going to sue you. And he actually immediately deleted it. And I was pretty glad, because I actually did not have a watermark on that picture because he stole it straight from my Instagram.
With our spontaneous urge to show a friend something funny or cool, we sometimes post another person's work without regarding their rights.
In the past, I've had people use my drawings for icons and stuff online, and usually I don't mind as long as they give me some sort of credit, which most of the time they do, but sometimes there's issues with people that don't want to give credit.
Infringement can damage an artist's reputation, work, and sometimes self-esteem. It is also illegal to steal their handiwork because, first off, it does not belong to you, and secondly, how are they going to get paid if other people don't know who made it?
One of my favorite examples is to have a project that they've worked 2 or 3 hours on, and they really are proud of it, and then you turn to them and say, "Johnny, I'm going to put Thad's name on it." And that is the most graphic way to let them know that art and creativity should be protected. They should get credit for it, and they should do that.
But what about those who rely on the works of others as their artistic medium? Some people have found success from the work of others by creating remixes or parodies of another person's creativity. But is it legal? As it turns out, the US Code of Laws has the answer. Title 17, Chapter 1, Section 107. Many people call it the Fair Use Clause, which basically states that people can use the works of others in their own way, so long as it is changed in a way that is expressed differently from the author's original intent. So things like doing product reviews, reactions, song remixes, and even news is fine with some caution.
Some people try to copy my work, but I do a special signature so they know that it's me.
Cases just simply fall down to who owns a work of art and whether others have asked permission to use it. Most issues are resolved between creators and users with simple requests, like having a post being taken down or crediting the author.
They have an issue that can be resolved through a mediation. They can resolve their issue in a confidential and inexpensive and time-friendly way and go on doing their work, because creative people need to be able to focus on their work and not really worry about lawsuits or people stealing their work.
But bigger issues involving well-known organizations like record labels or corporations have larger consequences that may require a large amount of monetary reparation. But for the most part, it's just a good rule of thumb to ask permission from creators and give them credit for their work. If licenses are required, just make sure you and the creator both know what you are signing for. For those making creative works, know your rights and do what you can do to protect them. In the end, it is a loop of sharing. Creators sharing their works with their viewers, and their viewers sharing their work with the world. So help creators you know share their work to the world while making sure you know your copyright.